Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is part 1 of Tableau tips and tricks series. In this series, we are going to share lot of new and interesting tips and tricks to make your work easier. Before starting this video, if you have not subscribed to the channel, hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon for upcoming and interesting videos. So without wasting any further time, let's move to the tips and tricks. First tip for the video is rename a dimension field name without having to duplicate the field multiple times. Okay, so let's say I'm using customer name. So let's assume you have a field customer name, and at our table level you want to keep the original name, that is customer name, but in the view you want to change the name of that field. Okay, so one way is you have to duplicate the field, okay, and then give its name. So let's say I want to rename it and I'm giving it CNAME. Okay, and now you can see we have changed it. But the disadvantage of this method is it will increase the size of your data set. Okay, so what is the easiest way? So for this, double click on the field, go to the front of the field, and then add double slash. Okay, then give the name. Let's say I'm giving it to CNAME. Okay, then go with shift plus enter and then enter. Okay, now you can see the name has changed without duplicating the view. Okay, let me write the steps here. These are the steps to rename the field without having to duplicate the field names multiple times. Okay, but this is applicable only to dimension. It will not work with the measures. Okay, now let's move to the tip 2. Second one is add space between bar chart. So this is very important tip to enhance the visibility and interactivity of your bar chart. Okay, so let's say I'm taking category and subcategory with sales. Okay, let me make it to bar chart. Okay, so if you look at the charts for the furniture category, we have bookcase, chairs, furnishing, and table subcategories. And after immediate, it is starting the subcategories for office appliances. So what if we need to add a space between these two? So how we can do that? For this, we'll take the help of subtotals. Okay, so we go to analytics, then drag the totals into our view. Okay, now you can see we have added a bar for totals as well. So for this we have to hide it. Just click on it and expand its drop down, and we need to hide that. Okay, so as of now we have hided the bar. Okay, now we just have its label. So how we can remove that label? Right click on it, go to format and just remove it. Okay, now you can see we have removed the label as well, and we have given the bar. Now let's format it to make it more beautiful. So if let's say we don't have any lines and all kind of thing, it will add as a separator between our categories and subcategories. Okay, so this is how you can add a space between your bar chart. Now let's move to the tip 3. Third one is how to show the name of a single measures in the view. Okay, this is not just a tip, it's very important from your interview point of view as well. So watch it carefully. So let's say I'm having segment and sales. Okay, when we use only single measures in the view, Tableau automatically doesn't show the name of the field. Okay, so how we can show that? We need to find the measure value and just double click on it. Now you can see we have the name of our single measure as well. So this is how you can show the name of a single measure in the view. Now let's move to the tip 4. Fourth one is how to delete multiple sheet at a time. This is very important and time saving tip. Okay, so let's say we have a 5 sheet and I want to delete tip 4, 2, 3 and 4 sheet. Okay, so how I can delete at a time? So first I have to select the sheet 1 from where I want to delete it. So let's click on it, then press shift and select the last sheet that you want to delete and tap on it. Okay, now you can see Tableau has selected all the sheets that I want to delete. Now right click on it and click on delete. Now you can see we have deleted all 4 sheets at a time. Okay, so there might be a scenario where you want to delete only 2 sheets, that is tip 2 and tip 4. So how you can delete that? So for this you have to click on tip 2, then press control and then select tip 4. Okay, and then right click on it and delete it. Okay, so this is how you can delete multiple sheets at a time. Let me write the steps here. I have written the steps for your convenient. Okay, now let's move to the last tip. Last tip is reset card or shelf. Okay, this is important for the beginner. So sometimes you made a mistake or by mistake you have deleted or hide these cards from your shelf. Okay, or sometimes by mistake you have moved it here. So I it happened to me, so that's why I'm sharing it with you. So you don't know how to reset it. So for this you can click on this icon and go to reset card. Okay, it will reset the view for you and give you the by default view. Okay, so this is a tip for you. That's it for this video. Thank you so much guys. If you like the video, please do like, share and subscribe and stay tuned for upcoming videos.